Welcome one and welcome all to the American Legion Post number 85. This is night 4 of NWW Extreme's Summer Sizzler. My name's Bobby Rossi. I am joined by the Ham, and I am joined by Tank. Hey guys! Hey-o.
Oh, look at it.
Wrecking Ball Legursky.
Look at the man of the hour, the man with the power, Wrecking Ball Legursky.
You know, I didn't think they could make men any bigger, and guess what? I'm wrong. Wrecking Ball is massive.
Listen, I'm a big guy, and Wrecking Ball makes me feel small. That's how big he is. He is just pure mass.
No argument there, but here's the scary thing. Folks from home, if this is your first time laying eyes on Wrecking Ball Legursky, I need you to understand that this is a man who is literally 100+ pounds lighter than he was when he first debuted a few years ago. If
that
you
is
can imagine
true.
that.
That is true. Wrecking Ball Legursky has spent all of his time training, getting his body in the peak physical condition. And look at him. It's paying off in stride. He looks incredible. An absolute beast of a man.
Hey, I'm wrong. They make him bigger. Someone called the Queen of England because they're missing their clock over there. It's Big Ben. Big Ben's here in Woonsocket.
I'll tell you who's in big trouble. I'll tell you, Ben Bishop. He's going to have to deal with the likes of Wrecking Ball Legursky. And Wrecking Ball Legursky has worked with the best of them. And he's going to knock the sunglasses right off of Bishop.
Bishop does not seem to be phased in whatsoever.
Can we talk about how tall Ben Bishop is for a second?
Well, that's like saying water is wet, Tank.
I was just talking about how big Legursky is, and then this freak of nature comes out. Oh my God!
This audience is hot for this match. They want it, they love it, they're excited about it. This is the type of atmosphere we love at New World Wrestling Extreme. Our audience of 300+ people are excited for this kind of match and to see competitors like Wrecking Ball Legursky.
What a pop! I can't hear a freaking thing.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely temporarily deaf, so I'll do my best. Audience wants trouble. Wrecking Ball will give it to him, I tell you what. There it is. Now the audience knows.
We got a big fight feel here in Woonsocket, folks. No better way to kick off night 4 of our Summer Sizzler.
It was really nice of everyone of Ben Bishop's family to show up today to support him. I mean, they're all being nice and loud.
We got a raucous crowd here, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
And now a lockup here. Ooh. Noah getting in, getting in edgewise at all here from Wrecking Ball or Ben Bishop.
You guys ever go online and watch a couple of trains hit each other head on head? That's what I'm watching right now in the ring. That's not very nice.
I mean, first of all, you can tell we're in Rhode Island because they can't get the guy's last name right. It's Legursky, not Gursky, you heathens. Absolute animals here.
The cow goes moo.
I know, absolute animals in this town. Truly, Rossi, how do you live around here?
I think both of these men need to rethink focus here. While it's great to have the crowd on your side, that does not determine a winner in a matchup.
Well said, Bobby Rossi. Night number 4, no turning back now.
Here we go.
Snug collar and elbow tie up yet again.
Lock up here.
Neither man really budging, both of which are still in the center of the ring. Legursky with that lower center of gravity seems to get a couple of steps forward. And Bishop answers in the same regard.
You know, Legursky's is used to a size advantage in a lot of his matches, but Ben Bishop is a little bit taller than Legursky is. He's a little bit lighter than Legursky is. But does that mean Legursky is going to have to bring that extra thunder and that extra heavy-hitting style that he's known for? I mean, he is the wrecking ball.
A very astute observation. I've never seen Legursky, the smaller man in a matchup. Yeah. That's got to be messing with his head.
Absolutely.
A rare appearance, and again, we're seeing Wrecking Ball living up to his name, standing up to that shoulder block.
Looks like Ben Bishop's going to give him another shot at the well here.
Oh!
I've never seen this before, guys. I've never seen anyone stand up to Legursky like this.
We had a big Hoss match at the end of night 3, and now we're kicking off night 4 with another big Hoss match.
Wait a minute, 3-point stance by Legursky.
Oh!
And Bishop charges in, neither man leaving their feet.
You know
this is fantastic.
You know those sequences?
Wrecking Ball Legursky used to play college football.
You know in those cartoons and the characters punch each other and you see the sound wave ripple across the planet? That's the kind of thunder that you can see and hear when these two athletes collide with each other.
Big swing and a miss by the Wrecking Ball.
Wow! There it is again!
And Ben Bishop, scores big.
We just witnessed history. We just witnessed history tonight in Woonsocket. Somebody put Wrecking Ball on his ass. Unreal.
With a shoulder block nonetheless.
Absolute insanity. Wrecking Ball Legursky is going to have to dig deep. He's begging for more, though. Begging for more, eating those for breakfast. Oh, there it is. A shot from Legursky is worth 2 shots from Ben Bishop. And now Legursky seems,
phalanges to the ring post.
For a second there, I thought he was in the driver's seat, but that ring post means business.
Bishop makes his way back into the ring, standing toe-to-toe with the Wrecking Ball known as Legursky. To continue to hammer the hell out of each other.
I've never seen 2 big men move like this before, ever.
The agility and speed on display from men of this stature is impressive, to say the least.
It certainly is. Oh, wait, no
He's
way.
gonna pick him
There's
up.
No way.
He's gonna pick him up like he's a side of beef in a meat locker, man. Look at that.
Legursky's got Bishop ass over T-Kettle. And spikes him down with a big body slam.
The ring just went down 3 inches into the ground. I saw it. I saw the ring go down.
Gents, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the ring posts are actually bowing in from all the way on the canvas.
Goodness. That's pure steel.
Legursky now in the driver's seat, but for how long? These are 2 intense competitors.
Legursky may be giving up a few inches in height, but he's definitely got those big hands and he's got even bigger boots. He's putting them straight to Ben Bishop.
Now, Ben Bishop may have this crowd on his side, but he is still dealing with an absolute animal in Wrecking Ball Legursky, as Wrecking Ball Legursky makes his way across the ring now, grabbing Bishop by the throat. Oh! The reverb on those slaps, though.
I don't even know what to say right now. This is like the 10th wonder of the world. We're watching Godzilla versus King Kong in the ring.
This is great. I didn't have to pay for HBO Max. I'm here to watch it. It's awesome.
You gotta wonder whose will is gonna bend and break first. These two behemoths are still standing toe-to-toe, fighting tooth and nail.
Oh, no.
Big bear hug.
There it is.
He's squeezing the air out of him. Breaking him down slowly by...
He's applying a lot of pressure to the rib cage of Ben
I mean,
Bishop.
look at the size of Legursky. Imagine being wrapped up in those arms.
You can just see Big Ben trying to gasp for any kind of air he can get. Uh-oh. Did he knock him out?
And now we're seeing, whoa.
Oh!
Hey there.
He saved it. He saved it. He's not out. He's not out.
Legursky squeezed the life out of him. Come on, Legursky. Come on.
Let go of that
Still
waist
holding
lock, but I'm
on.
not so sure it's going to work out to his benefit. Bishop is content on getting out of that hold.
What
And
does
now-
he have to do to get him down again, guys?
I mean, he was able to get him down once. Twice is going to be a miracle. This is Wrecking Ball Legursky we're talking about. I mean, the size of him alone, body mass alone, it's difficult to get down.
Big body splash. Legursky. Whoa, he reverses the whip.
And now we see
Might be his
Legursky.
opportunity. No! Chest full of buckle.
Now, wait a minute.
Got him up. He got him up.
I have never seen that before. Legursky has just been body slammed from 7 feet in the air.
What are we witnessing?
This crowd is electric. Ah!
What are we watching? A big leg drop.
I
And
tell you what, Ham,
Wow.
we are watching physics be defied. That's what's going on.
that is a genuinely shocking thing we just witnessed.
There is a half a ton of man in the ring right now.
Folks, I have seen a lot in my time calling matches. Bobby, I've worked a lot of shows with you. Tank, I've just gotten to know you and you annoy me. But that has to be one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Wrecking Ball Legursky being sent to the mat by Ben Bishop. Incredible.
Ben trying to pick him up again.
Looking to hammer the final nail in the coffin. Legursky with a short arm clothesline, a pair of which, for good measure, Ben Bishop
And now
is on the
Legursky
shoulders of Legursky, and he gets driven to the canvas. Cover.
and a kick out there.
Thought
Surprise.
the ring was gonna cave in.
I mean, it's impossible, right? How much more can two competitors have, let alone kicking out of a massive slam from Wrecking Ball Legursky?
What the heck? Jared Silverclay. What's Jared doing out
I mean,
here?
he's got a point.
Jared Silverclight and Wrecking Ball Legursky have parted ways many moons ago, and it leads to a distraction. Ben Bishop has just done the unthinkable.
What are we seeing? Wait a minute. Is Ben Bishop with the trust button?
What a freaking show! What a freaking show! I cannot get over this.
I mean, does Ben Bishop even know what happened? Ben Bishop looking confused as to
He's just as confused as I am.
Cut the music.
Let's hear what's on his mind.
Don't shake his hand. Don't shake his hand, Ben.
Wait a minute now.
Don't do it.
This might be a
Don't
good
sell your
business
soul to
opportunity.
the devil. Don't sell your soul to the devil. You're better than
Yes.
that.
No. It's all about money. Business is money. Money is business.
What the heck?
And we've got a new acquisition to the trust fund.
Trust fund.
No.
Trust fund.
I feel like I'm in a glass box of emotions right now.
Ben Bishop now part of the trust fund, man.
You guys, what the heck is going on right now?
I'll tell you what's going on. Silver Clay is making a giant acquisition in adding. Wait a minute!
What's going on? Look at
Wait a minute,
Wrecking
folks.
Ball. Did they just set up Jared? I think they just set up Jared.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I hope the trust fund can pay for
I
this.
smell trouble for
Oh,
Jared
he's making a
Silver Clay.
deposit.
Oh, no. Jesus. He went like 40 feet in the air.
You guys, obviously, Silver Clay could not make them an offer.
There it is. Oh, it's a little hoss-on-hoss action.
It's a show of sportsmanship.
Now,
No one's ever whipped Mongo before, and Mongo is impressed.
I like that. That was a great reference.
Thank you.
I hope the fans pick that up.
I'm going to show my age there. But folks, nonetheless, that is just the beginning of night 4 of our Summer Sizzler. With quite possibly, we are going to roll on with more action. Folks,
Nobody feels bad for him, though.
we still got more gold on the line. The NWW Heavyweight Championship will be up for grabs tonight. But
Yes.
before that, we've got another match on tap for you. Let's take it to the ring with Matt DeCourt.
you know, folks, my favorite part of Brandon Wrestling Oddities sponsoring is that my name is also Brandon. And it's just nice to hear people talk about how great I am.
I mean, that's not quite how it.
No, it works. All Brandons are me. Except, I mean the good ones. The good ones. Whoa! Is the king back?
I don't know.
Has our king returned from Behedia? The king has returned from Behedia?
I'm so confused. This big guys beating each other up like cruiserweights.
Right.
And now Leon's back with the crown on. I have no idea what to tell you.
León, I spoke to León backstage. And León told me that there was only one thing that New World Wrestling Extreme needed, and it was a king. And Big Smoke told him that he would bankroll all of Behedia's needs in order to give us what we want, which is a king, a ruler, and a powerful leader. Thank you for returning, León.
Oh my goodness.
Just when the Summer Sizzler could not get any hotter, folks, we're reaching down to the depths of Hades for this one.
Gangrel! It's Gangrel!
Gangrel is in the house.
The Vampire Wrestling is here in Woonsocket.
A living vampire is among us, folks. Gangrel is here. King, I don't know what to tell you, King.
Folks, we're fanging and banging in Woonsocket because pro wrestling's vampire is here. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm blown away.
I mean,
I
the
feel
smoke.
like we're in the pits of hell right now, you guys.
The smoke is in the air. There's blood in the gauntlet of Gangrel. The King has returned from the depths of Behedia.
Hang on, Gangrel wants the referee to watch Big Smoke.
I mean, this audience is excited to see the legendary performer Gangrel here at New World Wrestling Extreme. And
Legends never die, and neither do vampires.
Vampires live forever. And now the King and Big Smoke is trying to stare down Gangrel as we re-emerge into, I guess, the human realm from where we just were.
Guys, 16-year-old me is beside himself right now. I'm looking at a superstar from my childhood right here before my very eyes. As a broadcast journalist, I know I'm supposed to call things down the middle, but I can't help but be a little biased on this one.
Folks, this is one of those things that, much like my comrade Bob Rossi just said, when you witness and watch people perform throughout your life, you think to yourself, will there be a time? Will there be a day where I will get to witness and call one of their matches? And here we are, the legend that is Gangrel.
Why is the briefcase on the ring right now?
One can only wonder what Big Smoke has in that briefcase and what it has in store for Gangrel. But more to the point, folks, we are seeing the King returning from Behedia. King León VI seems to have come back from Behedia to grace us all with his incredible presence and defeat the evil vampire lord Gangrel. There, I said it.
Sore loser.
Sore loser, please. Uh-oh, we're going to get DMCA'd, folks. Folks, this match is brought to you in part by Queen, a band that had a terrible movie that got an Oscar.
Gangrel backed up against the ropes early on in this matchup, but he's not letting go of that collar and elbow.
And King there striking him over the head. King with a smirk on his face for the vampire. Gangrel though flashing those teeth. There it is. King letting this audience know who's in charge, and it is him. They should be bowing to him and the Humidor.
I'm not bowing to him.
Well, you should. There's a king in your presence. Oh. Gangrel now circling around King León, and another lockup here. Now, Bob, Gangrel seems to be looking for an opening with King León here, but seems to be nothing working here. What are your thoughts here?
You know what I think, honestly? You're talking about one of the most cerebral competitors of the Attitude Era in Gangrel.
Sure.
He's trying to get inside the mind of his opponent. He's trying to throw him off his game and win this match before it's actually over. That's my estimation.
And now we're seeing León exit the ring. Yeah, this is a professional wrestling environment, not a sing-along, so we could prevent the clapping and the stomping. That'd be great.
Gangrel very aware of his surroundings. He understands what numbers games are all about, and currently he's outnumbered 2-1. Say what you will about Big Smoke, but we have seen him get involved in the past. I mean, let's not forget what happened during night 2.
I mean, get involved is a relative phrasing, you know? I mean, we're talking about someone who's protecting his interest. I don't know if getting involved in the match is the right phrasing for that.
Can I just say, I feel like a kid again watching Gangrel up in the ring right now. Everything about the Attitude Era growing up, right here in this moment. Giving me the chills, guys.
It's one of those things where You know, yes, it's exciting to see Gangrel. I'm not going to pretend it's not. This is a world-class athlete, an Attitude Era alumni, one of those great performers that we've all loved. But does he stand a chance against the Humidor with King León on their side? I don't think so. I simply don't. We're talking about Big Smoke and King León.
Gangrel launches himself off the ropes. Lands a shoulder block attempt.
He just can't get León down.
He's giving up a little bit of size as Gangrel, at least 30 pounds, I'd say, if not more.
King León is as we saw him before, flexing on the vampire here, showing his strength, and now just egging on Gangrel, sending him to the mat.
Gets out of the way. Yeah, now we got it. Now we're cooking with oil.
And now León making his way to the side here.
Oh, what a scaredy cat.
Oh, please. Just smart tactics. It's tactical awareness, right?
I think he's
tactical awareness. That was mine.
Vampire.
I mean, I'm honored and privileged to have had you take my water. Oh my God, thank you so much.
León just said it. He's in my head. Did you hear that?
León wasn't saying that. He was saying that he's making bread.
No.
He's like, because he's making money, because the Humidor, obviously being a smart business venture, makes money.
Bobby Rossi, help me out here. You heard him.
Making bread.
Well, now we've got a break of the count. Gangrel starting to lose his patience. The tides could be very well turning here.
Now Gangrel out of the ring as well.
Gangrel came a long way. He came up from fires of hell.
Now that's not legal with the back rake. Come on now. King León is thinking and was pacing.
He just slapped his bum.
This is not kingly.
Face full of barricade. Gangrel on the offensive here.
Oh.
Really got the crowd behind him, guys.
Big Smoke can do nothing but watch on.
I don't know. I don't trust Big Smoke as far as I can throw him.
Gangrel in pursuit. Wait a minute.
Big Smoke getting in the match. Did you see that?
Oh. Now Gangrel, his legs have been giving him a bit of trouble throughout the match already. Accented by King León. That's tactical awareness, like I said before.
There's nothing tactical about that.
Tactical awareness. Look, Big Smoke is out here smoking a cigar with the eye patch on, looking like Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid, using everything to his powers and awareness that he can.
Look, the Humidor is going to do what they do. Gang rules, pack rules. But a guy like Gangrel, he finds his inspiration from places outside of the ether.
Well, León is digging very deep into the roots of Behedia now as he continues to put the boots to Gangrel. Oh, the vampire now showing some more life.
You cannot kill something that refuses to die.
We'll have to see if King León finds a stake for the vampire to take him out finally here. Gets him in a hold. Putting the pressure on. Big Smoke encouraging León to keep that pressure going.
I don't think Big Smoke should be allowed by the ring anymore. That's what I think.
Big Smoke is just making sure that he's protecting his interests and protecting the Humidor.
I don't think that chin lock is enough to take Gangrel out of this matchup. You can see it. He's slowly making his way back to a vertical base. That's where he has the best chance. Let's face it.
I felt that one.
León sending him flying to the mat there.
Bounced his head off the mat.
Signaling the thoughts and the thinking and the tactical awareness. I cannot get over this. Gangrel tries as he might, and he's fighting his way back.
Vampire King has found his steam.
Below! León is an answer for everything as Gangrel tries to get some offense going.
Gouge of the eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I'm pretty sure he poked his eyes out.
He's a vampire.
I was just taunting him.
And now our King of Beheadya looks to be finding a way to bring this match to a close, perhaps. Utilizing the side of the ring apron.
Oh yeah, he's so smart.
Him and Big Smoke seem to have a plan now.
Gangrel's got all the years and all the experience, and he's gonna turn around and he's gonna make León look like a little boy.
León is a king, and I'll thank you.
Right after this.
I will thank you to respect your king, sir.
All right, I'll just keep drinking and shut up.
Well, Gangrel's going to have a lot of respect for that buckle as it was just driven into the center of his back. Still not quite recovered from it. A couple of shots to the midsection. Gangrel now throws his strikes up top. Dodges that lariat.
Whoa! Send him to the mat, King León. A kick out there from Gangrel. Still managing to fight on.
I'm sorry, but every time Gangrel opens his mouth, I'm scared. I fart a little.
I understand that.
Seeing those fangs.
I see those fangs. Not someone I want to trifle with either, Tank.
The Vampire King is back on his feet and firing again, regardless of what is thrown at him.
Oh, the ref now.
To persevere.
Thrown at him or thrown at the ref?
Oh!
What the heck was that?
What just happened? Big Smoke now getting involved.
Alright.
As the rest of the Humidor make their way out to the ring to protect Big Smoke, protect their
What did I
leader.
tell you, Ham? Business as usual. The numbers game has been manipulated yet again.
Ryan Frost, Big Jim out here, the entire Humidor taking care of Gangrel.
Ryan Frost and Jim Anderson should be ashamed of themselves.
Big Smoke trying to be
teamwork.
Not like this, come on!
This is teamwork. The Humidor are
This is a mugging for crying out loud!
This is teamwork, Bob Rossi.
What is up with your water? Why is everyone taking your water?
Look, I'm an attractive person. They want to get a little bit of me. I can't help you with that.
Oh, it's Haggis now here to even up the score a bit. The playing field has been leveled.
What is going on? Their bodies everywhere.
Haggis and Gangrel are best
Gangrel
friends.
now.
That signature leaping DDT is landed. Cover.
Unbelievable.
Gangrel, helped out by his best friend Haggis, ends up ultimately getting the win over that dirty rat bastard King León.
Unbelievable.
And Big Smoke and the Humidor.
Unbelievable. The Humidor.
To say you can't blow any smoke in these guys' faces.
I see what you did there, Tank.
Oh boy.
Well done.
Oh boy. Did you have to pay for that? Did you write that yourself? Did you have to pay for
I
that?
had to use Venmo. I had to use Venmo.
And now our owner. Hold on
Wait a
now.
minute. CEO James Allen is out here. He must have saw something in and alike.
Over here, Mr. Smoke. I didn't like what I just seen. Okay? So guess what? You're suspended.
What? Yes. What?
Then you can come back.
Justice.
Further notice.
Justice.
I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You got the count of 3 to get out of my arena. I'll pull your tag team straps right now. So move your asses out of my arena. And you, my friend, will be here from the office on Monday.
So James Allen, CEO of New World Wrestling Extreme, just banned Big Smoke from the arena.
An indefinite ban, one that will be decided upon by our corporate office. Folks, we have watched the Humidor run roughshod over NWW Extreme for 2 nights here at Summer Sizzler. And finally, some justice has been achieved. Yeah, that's
You
right.
want to call that justice?
Absolutely.
Oh, removing a team, removing a leader of the team from the arena?
A
Absolute
leader
insanity.
who continues to be involved in matchups that he should not be involved in. Folks, amidst all the controversy, the time is now. The NWW Extreme Heavyweight Championship is about to be up for grabs. Did the Summer Sizzler get any hotter than it is right now?
It's about to be volcanic.
Ham, I know you're disappointed, man, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Look, all I'm saying is that if your team is so powerful and so overbearing that the owner of the company has to physically tell you to leave because you're too much for everyone to handle, maybe I was right about how good the Humidor is.
I think that's a little bit of a misinterpretation, but folks, enough of our opinion. As stated before, the gold is on the line, so let's take it to the ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're winding down here tonight, I just want to give you another quick reminder that Saturday, September 25th, we'll be right back here for Raising Hell 3. The WWE Hall of Fame Rikishi will be in the house. Tickets are available now. So once again, make sure you stay tuned to NWW Extreme and New World Wrestling Extreme on social media. Match announcements, all that good stuff will be coming your way soon. You will not want to miss New World Wrestling Extreme Raising Hell 3. And don't forget to snag some New World Wrestling Extreme merchandise while you're at it. And now, the next contest is sponsored by Dutch Auto Body in Greenville, Rhode Island.
Shout out to Dutch.
Iron Man match for the New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Championship.
You are looking at a former NWW Extreme Heavyweight Champion right now, and you're looking at a man who's known as a heavyweight. Guys, I gotta tell you, the conditioning of Darley Desamot is clearly on display. He's got a lean bulk to him, and he knows he's got himself a war on his hands.
And he's got a real chip on his shoulder after losing the belt. You know, this is a former champ coming out wanting to win back his title. Is there anything that could drive a person more than such a thing? Honestly, truly, what is more powerful than getting that sweet, sweet gold back around your waist?
Desamot is a superstar for sure, and that gold looked really good around his waist. But as you said, Ham, he's looking for redemption here.
To bring all the thunder that is required of an Iron Man match, we are about to see an incredible main event here at New World Wrestling Extreme Summer Sizzler.
You're talking about
the man who took the belt off of Desamot.
You've got yourself a real stud and magnificent Marco Santiago. I will take nothing away from him. But I hope he's done his homework, because he and Desamot have been at odds with one another for the better part of a year straight. And you know, when you scrap with somebody multiple times in 1 year, you get to know their tendencies rather well. Folks, this could be a deadlock here tonight.
Bobby, we together called the match where we watched a new champion be crowned at our last NWWE event. And now we see magnificent Marco Santiago bringing his title belt to the ring and issuing the ultimate challenge, an Iron Man match.
Honest Abe telling the ref, hold it up for me too, man. No respect. No respect from these two. disrespecting the referee, disrespecting the city of Woonsocket.
He can do whatever he wants. He's champion.
Darley Desamot.
He hails from Walpole, Massachusetts, and weighing at 225 pounds, he is the superstar, Darley Desamot! And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Honest Abe, he hails from Puerto Rico, and weighing at 225 pounds, he is the reigning, defending New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Adobo Gaines, the Magnificent Marcos!
What a beautiful championship belt. Too bad it's on the wrong guy.
How dare you, Tank? Look at the champion holding up his prize. Can you
looking.
imagine it being around the waist of anybody else? I simply cannot.
No,
I remember when it was around the waist of that man, his adversary, Darley Desamot, who's looking to become a two-time NWW Extreme Heavyweight Champion. I wouldn't want to be staring across the ring at that fella.
Oh, who's coming out here now?
What is this nonsense?
You guys, I'm really gonna. You know what? Can we just keep it one guy and one guy in the ring? Why is there music playing right now?
I'm fairly certain that the CEO of NWW Extreme sees something he doesn't like.
Well, it's the boss, so I really can't say anything because whatever the boss says goes.
Remember the last time we were here?
Yeah.
I seen the videotapes and stuff and like cane and all that stuff. I got something for you tonight. I got something for you. See, I'm gonna keep you in one spot. Okay? Yeah, we're gonna keep him in one spot. So this is what I want you to do, right? Alright, I want you to come over here, right? Right? I want you to put your arms over here, right? Put this arm. Let me see this thing.
What the hell's going on?
What? Bob, what's happening? I can't quite see.
He's got zip ties. He's got zip ties in his hands.
I can see
You
why.
can't do that.
Considering how things have gone down in the past few matchups against these two.
Honestly, I'm telling
Wildly-
everyone to shut up.
Wildly uncalled for. Wildly uncalled for.
Are you gonna start a wildly uncalled for chant?
Oh, if I'll get loud.
If you want it, come and get it. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Darley, kick his ass.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to take a cane from somebody. Just saying.
I'm pretty sure these odds are as even as possible now.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory, guys.
And ladies and gentlemen, one more thing. I have just been informed that the stipulation from this match has changed, and it is now a last man standing match.
Wow.
What? A last man? What? Wait a minute. You can't just go and change a match stipulation.
Big swing and a miss by Marcos, and Desamot fires back with fists of fury.
This is unacceptable. Changing the stipulation of the match without even consulting the champion is wildly inappropriate.
I'm loving seeing Honest Abe tied up to that ring post. Not
Really? You
being
like
able
seeing
to-
Honest Abe tied up? Really? Are you sure about that? You want to go on record and say that? Okay, fine.
All right, this is what it feels like.
Desamot raining fists down on the head of Marcos Santiago from that second buckle.
Let's keep count, folks. Rude and not rude. Just rude.
Or in Spanish, that would be 10.
How are you going to do that with Honest Abe shackled to the side of the ring like that?
Shackled?
Shackled. You heard me. Shackled.
He's zip tied. It's not. Those aren't shackles.
You've been a little extra, Ham.
Have you met the guy?
Have you met me? I'm a ham.
It has been a hot ham summer.
Thank you, hon.
Since May of this year. But all that aside, it seems as if our competition has spilled to the outside of the ring here. Marcos definitely utilizing that barricade to his advantage.
These barricades are not soft.
No, they're not. And neither is the former champion in Darley Desamot, answering the standing 10 count by 5.
100%.
This match will continue.
The first of many counts to come, I'm sure. Both these competitors are not going to go down easy.
Desamot jacks the jaw of Magnificent Marcos, finds himself on the perimeter of the ring now, and a blatant thumb to the eye changes the pace of this matchup.
Oh!
Desamot back into those barricades, face first. Now he's world hurt now.
That champion throwing a mean shoulder into Desamot.
Desamot answering that 10 count. Back on his feet, this match will continue, folks. That is the objective in a last man standing matchup.
That's the second standing count that Desamot's had to answer. We can only imagine that there's a third one not too far away as the champion keeps trying to maintain his position on top of this match.
Magnificent is the Marcos, and he is not letting up on his opponent. He's got a very sound strategy. I'll give him that.
No! The back right into the post.
It's driven spine first. Desamot's looking to be in a vulnerable spot early on.
This is the third standing count that Desamot's had to answer. Our champion is in control.
Guys, don't forget to follow us, NWWExtreme.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, NWW Extreme for all the action and upcoming events.
And now what does our champion have in store for Desamot? Driving his back into the ringside barrier. And throwing him back inside the ring now. Desamot looking to be in some severe pain. And I mean, honestly, look at our champion. I can only imagine the intensity that comes with facing off against the Magnificent Marco.
Wait a minute. Desamot seizes the opportunity.
The strength is unbelievable in this kid. The core on this kid's body is unreal. Picked up Santiago and dropped him like a bad habit.
Keep going. Folks, Desamot here in the corner as our champion, excuse me. It's been a long day for Ham.
And it's going to be a long night for Desamot. Magnificent Marcos taking it from pillar to post right now. Spine to the pine.
What a spine buster.
And now the Magnificent Marco wincing in pain. His own bag taking some damage earlier.
I didn't even take that.
But will the former champ Desamot find his way to his feet?
Honest Abe, nothing to do but yell from the corner. I love it.
Oh, a stiff shot there to Desamot's back from the champion. Answered by Desamot with a kick to the midsection. Champion picking him up on his shoulders.
Did you just say NyQuil?
I thought he said Night Court, in which case I'd say, I agree, season 1 is hilarious.
I don't think we can say that. We're not sponsored by them.
Big swing and a miss by Marcos, and it costs him dearly. Desamot has found himself somewhat of a second wind. His batteries recharged.
He's gaining some ground here.
Big snapmare. Looks like he's looking to buy himself some time and gain some distance. He's going up to that high-risk district, baby.
Heading up to the top there. Oh.
Didn't buy himself enough time as Marcos is back on his feet now. Big slam.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, way to have that backfire on the challenger. Trying to get to the top rope to maybe get some action there. Sent flying to the mat by the champion. It looks like some fans are trying to interact with Honest Abe over there, but
Whoa!
I think Honest Abe just offered those kids candy to untie him.
Darley Desamot again on his back as this match continues, but we're seeing some life now. We're at a 5 count. Again, this is a last man standing match. It was an Iron Man match. It's now a last man standing match for the New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Championship.
And I gotta be honest with you, it seems as if Marcos has made all the right adjustments. Oh, the DDT is silent, baby. That is the signature finishing maneuver of Darley Desamot. It looks like he got all of it.
It looks like Magnificent Marcos is knocked out.
He's not moving.
He's not moving at all.
He's gonna have a migraine for a couple of weeks, I'd say.
A couple of weeks. He's got to have a welt on his head the size of Texas.
Our referee's now made it up to the 7 count. Marcos showing some signs of life.
And now we're at a 9 count here. Marcos roll out of the ring. Breaking the count.
Really?
Breaking the count, rolling out of the ring. What a smart champion.
He's got to be running on instinct right now because that DDT has him thoroughly wobbled.
Are we looking at another one here? No.
Darley didn't have those double underhooks cinched in tight enough, it looks like.
What we see here from our champion.
Marcos
No! Oh!
Reversed into a big back body drop.
Yeah, you got him. You got him. You can do it. You can do it.
Desamot is looking strong.
How is Desamot
confident?
Given the beating that Desamot took early on in the match, how is he still digging deeper and deeper? And now going up to the top rope in the corner where Honest Abe is shackled. If that wasn't just an absolute slap in the face, Honest Abe, I don't know what is.
Oh, that was an elbow to the chest. That's what that was.
So everyone joining from home right now, if you're wondering why the referee's counting as much as he is, this is a last man standing match. You cannot pin your opponent. He has to stay down for the 10 count in order for the other person to win.
And he's up to his feet, the champion once again.
Another close call. Oh! Both of these Goliaths collide.
The shockwave heard around Woonsocket, Rhode Island, folks. And the kids are chanting for the superstar here, Darley Desamot.
Get up, Darley, get up. There's a fan taunting Abe by
everyone's
trying to hand him a steel chair, and he can't grab it because he's tied to the ring post.
All right, we're seeing both our competitors have made it to their feet. Now, wait a minute here.
Marcos is looking to improvise. This is a last man standing match.
Yeah, there is no
much
DQs.
like Abe has got himself tied up on that buckle, Q, our official, has his hands tied as well. No DQ, man.
Whoa, the chair. Lost, and now the superstar going to grab it.
The fans want the chair. I don't know if Darley's going to use it.
No!
And with no disqualification situation.
The low blow.
In this matchup.
Right in the tchotchkes.
The
Marcos
low
essentially
blow.
has done nothing wrong.
Absolutely, he didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, technically he didn't, but morally
It's
he
a
certainly
no
did.
DQ scenario. That championship is on the line. You're saying you wouldn't do anything it takes to keep your championship title? Is that what you're saying, Bob Rossi?
What I'm saying is there are some shades of gray. That's all I'm saying.
Shades of Grey can still walk out of here with gold.
And Marcos is just unrelenting.
Taking it to the challenger.
He's just pummeling the former champion now.
That chair is mangled.
And Desamot looks to be unresponsive. I think one of those blows might have hit him in the back of the head because he looks lifeless. Guys, this is bad.
Goodness.
This is really, really
And
bad.
now our count has started from our
I
ref.
have to get the doctor out here.
No movement from Darley Desamot after taking numerous strikes from the chair. What? Hey now, wait a minute. Wait a minute, are we seeing life? Are we seeing signs of life here from the challenger? That's it. That's it. The magnificent Marcos utilizing the no DQ scenario and using a chair to come out as the victor. What do you have to say, Bob? What do you have to say?
I'll tell you what I have to say. I am sincerely concerned for the well-being of Darley Desamot. That chair is broken, and dare I say, I think the former champion is broken as well.
Well, folks, you know, when a no DQ scenario, a challenger like Desamot, who was excited at the beginning of the show, excited about the beginning of the match, this is what happens when you come up against talent like Marcos.
Darley needs help. How many chair shots?
I can't help but agree.
He needs referees now.
Folks, if we can get some referees, some medical attention out to ringside, please.
No, this is bad. Look, I'm not taking anything away from Marcos. Like you said, Ham, both of these men signed up for this, and this is just a part of the match. But to go to that depth, to continuously pummel a man in the head with a steel chair, I'm sorry, Marcos should be ashamed of himself.
I mean, gold is worth its weight, isn't it? And we watched that here tonight with Marcos.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is anybody going to come out and help
I want to
him?
thank you for joining us for not 1, 2, or 3, but 4 nights of our Summer Sizzler. It's been live and it's been hot here at the American Postal Legion number 85. But we have to bid you adieu. Before we do, take one more visit to NWWExtreme.com and check out our social media for all updates and information. For Tank, for the Ham, my name's Bobby Rossi. We'll see you when we raise hell on September